We are back. Welcome. Welcome. Once again.
Hello.
This is our second Halloween-ish session, right?
Yeah.
Pretty close, pretty spooky.
Season 2.
That's it. Season dose. Or 3 or 4, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to...
Join the Patreon.
Was the prequel season 1? Was it a different show entirely?
It's debated in a lot of podcasts.
Was the prequel our House of Dragons or something? Or our Dunkin' Egg?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much. I would count it as part of it.
Fair enough.
Are you gonna make me prequel?
You're gonna make me jaunt. Jaunting. I am gonna have to play Alistair tonight, so I will only do it in that voice.
Alistair we ever had.
Yeah.
What?
What? No, Bastia, you gotta stay here. Get my D6s and my D20s and my shit in a row here. Like D100s. For when you get cursed. Wait, what? Right. Oh yeah, Drogon. That's good.
Gotta get played tonight. Boy, you're gonna make me jaunt.
I'm gonna jaunt. Alright. So we did leave off. You guys were looking through Ivana's items, like her shop. Pretty sure the only thing that got purchased was the mask, and it didn't even get purchased. It was sort of bargained for, right? White girl gambled for it and won. Pretty successfully. And then she pulled out a Harrow deck and asked, when's the last time you guys had your fortune read? And that was where we left off. Before we do that, she did have potions and stuff, a couple of them. So I just wanna check. Does anybody want to potentially purchase the potions before we head out into the Death Forest?
What potions?
I'm glad you asked. We have...
I think I have much gold.
We have... 5 cure lights, 3 cure moderates, potion of shadow step, and a 30-foot only potion of dimension door.
What was the one before the dimension door?
Shadow step.
That too.
I'm glad you asked. It's another kind of like teleportation, sort of, where you basically go into one shadow and come out another. It just like teleports you.
Just one-time use.
Yes.
I'd like to see what's the price on the shadow step and the dimension door.
They are 1,200 piece, those two.
Oh boy.
So, most of you have a voucher for 1,000. If your sheet has something that says like placeholder for Cloak of Resistance or something like that. I think everybody other than Promise.
I'm gonna pass.
You're on the moderates?
Yeah, I got 5 of them.
All right. Say I didn't warn you, fellas.
How much does the rest of the party have?
I got 4.
I have 3 cure moderates.
I've got 2.
But I also have the wand of lesser restoration. I have the wand of cure light wounds.
How much is moderate's the better one, right? I always forget which one's better.
Yeah, moderate's
Yes.
moderate's the better one. They're 350 a piece, and then lights are 50 a
Oh.
piece.
I'll buy 2 of them.
All right.
I'll buy 2 as well.
I think there were only 3 moderates. 5 lights, 3 moderates.
So I had 977, so that would be what, 700 gold? So
Yep.
277. Oh boy, I hope I find some way to get some gold, otherwise I'm gonna have to jaunt.
You're going to be jaunting at the pigsty pretty soon. For work, for pay.
Yeah, they've already got your pole and your corner outside. Oh, Josh, Promise also bought the silence arrow as well, the hush arrow. I did write that one down. All right.
I have that on my sheet.
So yeah, she pulls out one of these bad boys.
Tarot cards.
Yes, indeed. Although in universe, it's Harrow. Harrow, not tarot. She beckons you all to take a seat. As soon as I can find my spoiler-free wooden table board. All right.
Been working on their pageantry.
Oh, indeed. You have no idea what's coming. Long term, I can make my own maps now. Pretty good ones, too, so.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good shit moving forward. Anyway. In the meantime, find us a little better song here. A little more spooky. Too much cello. Not it, not it, not it. Yeah, it's a little more my tempo. Alright, cool. She just rubs her palms like this. Has the deck sitting face down, center of the table. It is tradition amongst our peoples, a necessity almost, to read the fates. Destiny is inescapable for each of us. You and you, me, you, cousin. Alfair almost snickers for a second. Just like, it's true.
Alifair's cousin.
Well, that's like saying my Tusk brother amongst the Zarni.
You're allergic to Eblis. Allergic reactions can.
Wow, that was okay. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I'm not touching that one.
Alright.
I'm reformed.
Yeah. Yeah, after your racist episode. Balin doesn't like dark skinned women. He doesn't like Indian women.
Too precise to be the sand people.
Yes. These blasts. Anyways, since you're going out into this sort of death-filled forest, it is only wise you know what faces you. Normally I would charge for this sort of thing, but well, what the hell. Consider it a gift. You must choose. She looks at
It's a card?
yeah, she looks at each of you like holding the deck in one hand and her other hand out like this. She passes over each one. She's like, starting with Brahmas, she's like, no. Alfair. White Girl. What have you done? You have tampered with the skein of fate. You're supposed to be dead. She looks at each of you somewhat alarmed. And then back down to the deck. Valen, are you wearing the lily that you plucked, or did you stash it?
I'm wearing it.
Okay. Yeah, as she says that, she like sees it. She's like... She makes a butterfly symbol for Desna. She's like... You're not clean. Not pure. Deck does not speak to me as it normally does. You must only choose one card then. She holds the deck out in front of White Girl.
I slowly reach out. Then I think about Razni, how she's one of the reasons why I'm still alive. And then I pull a card.
I sense a presence. Another has had a hand in making sure you're with us tonight. This morning, sorry, retcon. Ah, the bear. The bear. The DM must contemplate for one moment. This is very complicated.
Yes, you must complicate. You must contemplate.
Indeed. There are only 54 choices here. Could have gone many ways. The bear.
I'm standing behind, like, super disappointed that I don't get to pull a card.
Oh, shit, they're
You
real.
can, like, see it on my face.
This
That's cool.
is a hammer card. Right. She's like completely focused, ignoring that you're just having a little shit fit. Like, man, I didn't want her to pull a fucking card. The bear is strong like yourself. But it is not the kind of strength that can be tamed or trained. Just when you think you have it under control, it reaches out and tears you apart. There is something inside of you, not wholly your own. Brute force, brute action may be required. Yes, you shouldn't fight this strength, you should embrace it, let it out. When things seem their most dire, it will see you all through the day. Yes.
I casually slip the card into my pocket.
Nice. Take it to the top of the temple. Pray to the Lady of Luck. When you return, I can give you a proper reading.
Temple of the Moon? That
Yeah.
temple?
Yes.
You know what happens at the Temple of the Moon?
It is in her honor. Doesn't matter what happens
No one
there.
talks about that. Yeah. What happens at the Temple of Moon stays at the Temple of Moon.
Great scuba. Great. Anyways. No, she almost just doesn't know. She's, just expositing based on what you guys said. You were having a little briefing with Graydon earlier. Desna is very sacred to the Varisian people at large, and especially to the Zarni of the Road. You can see Alifair's almost got a glint in his eyes. He's looking at Widegrowl. He's like, makes sense. There's something. Well, I wish you gentlemen luck. I look forward to seeing you once again. Get out of my store now.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, thank you.
Wait. Is there any more you could tell us about the Temple of the Moon?
I don't know much. There's a Desnan temple in these woods. That's about the gist of it. I am not from these parts. I have to tell my roommate I am recording a podcast. Hang on.
Hey, Mom, Dad, I'm recording a podcast in here.
No, I can't. It's not. I can't pause the game. I know very little other than, from the sounds of it, it is well guarded. The situation out there is dire. Will not be easy to reach. If anyone can, it is you. Especially with that one. She looks at White Growl as she says that.
You know what guards the temple?
There are no wolves in the Shudderwood, Mr. Greenlung.
Aye. It's because of all the silver I have with me.
It's a start. Here. Take this. She hands you a small vial full of a grainy but clear liquid.
Do I recognize it?
You do not. But Alifair's eyes go wide. Just nods. like-
Alifair, what is it?
He looks at her. She gives him the okay. It's Zarni luck oil.
Snake oil.
You rub it on your wrist. Whisper the name of someone who you've wronged, and it will bring you luck. He's like superstitiously like rubbing the inside of his left wrist.
I have wrong.
Is it the wrist that got cut off?
It is indeed.
So we're like walking alone now, right?
Well, you guys were like upstairs.
Yeah, but we're coming down now. We left her, right?
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think Hobbs wanted to do with Caleb?
I don't think we want to think about that. I think deep down we all know what the ultimate result's probably going to be.
Yeah, that guy was weird.
Yeah, but like, Caleb was good to us, guys. Remember all the gear he sold us at good prices?
Yeah, I think we just got him whacked.
Well,
I
if
don't
it
know,
isn't the
something tells me-
consequences of my own actions.
Something tells me Caleb can take care of himself. Look at how many hats that guy has.
I was
I
going
don't
to
know.
say
We
he is
did
a
have
man.
to. We did have to fight that phase spider for him.
Did you?
Or was it all a trick?
What if it was something more? What if it was a tryout? What if it was something less? What if it's really just a carny? Who knows?
It's not a carny. Don't
They're-
say that about him.
They're a long way from here.
Well, I was just wanted to talk it over with you guys because we just kind of gave up his name, you know.
I mean,
Well, I did.
You kind of
I
gave
did.
up his name.
Yeah. That's on me. That's on me.
I mean, did you
He
have
didn't stop you.
Did you have a choice? Really?
Alifair.
Yeah, man.
I mean, did I really have a choice?
No. And he just kind of like bumps your shoulder.
Well, I guess we're headed to the Temple of the Moon, guys. And I slap what's our bag's name? Jimmy?
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
As he slaps Jimbo, I take it off my back and I put it like.
Oh, like half of that
Pulling
got
it back.
cut off.
So I'm taking as he says that, I take the backpack off my back and like hang it like where so I'm wearing it in front of me and I'm like holding the bag, almost like holding it like a baby at the bottom.
Nice.
I go up to my room and the thread count on these sheets is just ridiculous because only rich people said there. So I go and get a sheet and then I take what's his name out, the owl. God, I can't remember anything now. I'm sorry, guys.
There's a lot. Hold on, there's a lot to unpack there. First off, the Buku Nice Lodge is on fire and in rubble.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
You slept.
You're right.
You slept on the floor of the concert hall beneath the whorehouse, and
like haystacks.
yeah,
Right?
there are no
I
fucking.
can't remember shit.
There's
I'm
carpets
sorry.
and shit, you know, but that's about it.
There's jizz all over
Forgot
the
about all
floor.
that. I forgot.
I turn the lights off and there's just splatter glowing.
And the pretty bird's name is Durakba.
Never mind. I
Durakba
didn't do
v.
any of
Obama.
those things.
That's. Give your fate point back. Let's go. You're fucking
All right.
up. No, I'm
I
kidding.
get my fate point back.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So, which direction is the Temple of the Moon?
To the northwest.
To the north?
Yeah.
Say we go back to that rubble tower and start from there.
Are we well rested right now? I guess we did sleep on the floor there.
I mean, well rested is relative. You rested, yes.
Are my hit points back to max? Can I roll?
Not everyone's. You guys already took care of that at the end, towards the end of last episode, prior to going to the shop.
2 weeks, dude. Don't hate me.
No.
Didn't
We're
get to
good.
listen to him.
We're good. We're good.
So,
If you want to look over spells again, we could do that now too.
no, I remember looking over spells with you before now. All right, so I guess we're headed there, guys, right?
Yeah.
Chase, should I have a +2 temporary AC bonus right now?
Yeah, you have the protection from evil ring.
Oh, so that gives me okay.
Unless
Just making sure.
I just ignored the +2 when you happen to be fighting a good creature. All of the
Okay.
2 times that's gonna happen this campaign. Susav,
Right.
everything's evil. It's fucking
Yeah.
nightmare country.
Such a strong item to get, honestly.
For sure.
Whiskey number 2 for John.
Don't be hate.
An old fashioned with a little splash of ginger liqueur
Nice.
Nice.
and a vanilla demerara.
Damn.
Damn, son. Alright, well, I'll let you guys game plan a little bit here because you're on a clock, right? Not to rush, but it's approximately 8 or 9 in the morning. I'd say, like, post reading is probably closer to 9. You have until essentially midnight tomorrow. Like, not tomorrow morning, but the following. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 days.
36 hours away, basically, or whatever. 32.
Yeah, ish. Essentially. Before the wolves are like, fuck it, we're coming in. Either bring us the pack, well, the head of the Silverhides, basically, Mordernacht, or bring us his head, bring us his heart, whatever. Or die.
But there's a chance that he doesn't even have the heart, correct?
That's already gone. The Whispering Way stole it. So you guys were able to suss out. So they want his heart. Well, they want to take his heart. But
Okay.
if that can't happen, they'll take just killing him. Either way.
I mean, couldn't we kill him and take the heart, or he needs to be?
If it simplifies matters, I'm sure.
So we need to get to the Temple of the Moon, rescue Darakba, and get the head of house in the wolf family.
Yeah, who basically kickstarted
And
the entire wolf civil war that's going on outside right now.
All right.
In between you and the temple. Which does make
Sweet.
going back to the tower a little bit risky. Certainly doable, but risky. There's also the fact that the forest is pitch black. Well, dim light during the day, absolutely pitch black at night. 2 of you have dark vision, 1 has low light vision. Alfair is vanilla human now, so he has to use a torch or some form of artificial light, which is a little bit not stealthy. In fact, navigating at night, Valen is going to need some sort of alternate light source too. So, considerations.
Well, sounds like we shouldn't go back to the tower.
Sounds
So
like
we
we're
make
gonna need somewhere to stay tonight, though, right?
That's
Yeah, but
also
we need to get
a consideration too.
I mean, I think we need to get further along than the tower. before nightfall.
Oh, isn't the tower's kind of the edge, and like the temple of the moon's in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's about, by you guys' reckoning, maybe 5 to 7 miles slightly northwest of Ascanor.
The tower is, or the
No, the temple.
And where is the tower on our way, or is it past
South.
it?
No, the tower is south of you guys.
And how?
So it's the opposite
By
direction.
our reckoning, what's the difference between the tower and the temple?
It's like 3 or 4 miles south of Ascanor. So even farther.
So there's no reason to go to the tower. Then we'll be way out of our
No.
way. But we need somewhere to stay. We might as well stay the night here, again, if anything, and then go to the.
So
You're probably
make a
not gonna have
decision.
enough time to like come back to the lodge
yeah,
until
We need
close to the
to-
deadline.
we basically need to go find this wolf that we're trying to kill, and kill him on the way to the tower, and find somewhere to rest.
Well, he's in the tower. I mean, Coop's in the tower. He's in the temple.
He's in the temple.
All right, let's slide.
Just kill him at the temple and we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Take over his werewolf house.
But the DM would love that.
Fucking do it.
Okay. There's a lot that goes into this. There's lots to consider here on the back end. How are you guys going to try to travel? I would say there are 3 ways you can go about it. Go somewhat cautiously, which is a little bit slower. Each series of rolls accounts for about 2 hours in this manner. You could double time it, like a quick march, which is faster but a little bit more dangerous. Or you could go even stealthier than that. Again, about 2 hours. But you may or may not be able to progress, if that makes sense. But it will probably avoid most encounters.
What kind of is it? A survival role?
Essentially, yes. That's going to be the gist of it. Usually a couple.
How you feeling, Promise? Feeling confident?
Feeling pretty good about it. I do think that we should try and gather as many supplies as we need or could possibly need. You know, food or that kind of thing. And should get going. Would you say that we perceive like there is a more like almost like a line, more or less, where danger becomes more prevalent? Or is it basically as soon as we step out of the lodge?
It's not going to be the immediate area. I would say you probably have a bit of a grace window, but it's hard to tell. I mean, it's not like the primal werewolf that you were talking to was exactly being super open about a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's pretty dangerous out there regardless. I mean, you know, Promise, the Shudderwood is the spooky haunted forest for a reason. There's all kinds of shit just as bad, if not worse, than werewolves in here. And it's not like it's just woods. You know what I mean? This place is so old. To your knowledge, prior to you guys coming here, it goes as far back as, you know, there was civilization here as far back as the Shining Crusade, like 1,200 years ago. But now, between Valen and Kale, you guys think goes a lot further back than that. So there's isolated pockets, there's small villages that may or may not be, you know, full of wolves. There's loners that live out there. There's monsters,
dilapidated buildings,
ruins, temples, yeah, exactly, all kinds of shit. Structures, half finished, others abandoned, destroyed, etc. It's a big, big place.
All right. Prepare your silver, boys. This is going to be no easy task.
Light up my sword with the silver.
Say we get rolling.
What are we gonna do for light? What's the situation with that then? So like I said,
Some lights is-
Valen's gonna be able to see 40 feet out. White Girl and Brahmas can see 60 perfectly. This is just during the day for Valen as well. At night you can't see at all without dancing lights or light or something. Alfair can only see 20 feet with light.
Say we need to move like the wind, woods, as silent as possible. During the day, we'll just remain as close as we possibly can. At night, if needed, I will be your eyes, Valen. The moment we need vision, we can use other means.
Alfair steps a
take
little
the
bit
bow.
closer. He's like, maybe a little scared.
Take the bow off my back and start heading towards the exit of Lodge. Yeah, Lodge. I'll look back and I'll say, there are wolves.
What?
But there are no wolves in the Shudderwood.
I don't even look back. I just keep walking.
Damn, what a
Towards
gangster.
the gate.
Okay. I need time here. Let's see.
Just need to grab my phone real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. All right. So you want to go like stealthy and slow during the day?
I'd say for like the first set, I want to do like the march, what you were saying,
Oh, the double time. Okay.
a little faster.
Good
Yeah.
call.
It's daytime. We have vision right now. We need to make up some time. We'll risk it for the first one. Or we're just exiting.
Okay. Go ahead and make a survival roll.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I just blew my load, guys.
Brahma screen lock. Getting us out of the way early. Let me change out the tunes real quick. Hold on one
I'm
second.
focused, boys. I'm getting my
He's-
fucking bird back.
He's sprinting through the forest holding his bow.
Me and Black
Like a
Dog just
short
trying to keep
Legolas.
up. Heavily winded.
Alfair's like holding onto the back of White Girl's shirt. Like, God, slow down. Slow down.
Brahma's swinging through the trees, grabbing
At
on
some
the
point, I
branches.
just bounding step just to keep up with him.
I'm doing like insane rolls. There's like times where you can't even see me, and I just like pop out from a bush and like get back down and like run across the street, roll into another bush. Then you see me
It
like on
seems
top of the tree.
It seems physically impossible how quickly you're moving.
At one point, you see me jump out of the tree, and I put my arms out, and it looks like I'm like flying squirrel floating.
Yeah. Josh, I got you something.
Stick it in my ass.
Stick that in my ass.
No, I actually got you this for that.
Please be 2 fingers. Please be 2 fingers. Oh,
Shocking.
Beautiful. Alright, so yeah, it takes you guys...
Saxon comes in, turns it into a middle finger, and then runs out laughing.
approximately an hour. And 2012. Oh, all right. Go ahead, Promise and Valen. Both of you guys go ahead and roll perception.
It's really
I will be
foggy out here.
advised.
I think, Promise, you're almost like sprinting ahead of them. Your natural ability to just flit through the undergrowth, even in the dark. Yeah, you've
I
got.
also have like the woodland stride too.
Yeah,
I
that
can
was
move through stuff easier.
mechanically what I was.
Mhm.
I didn't want to say the words, but yes, that's what I was talking about. Woodland stride.
Just yeah.
I would say maybe you're like 60 to 100 feet at varying points ahead of them at any given time. They're like trying to be as quiet as they're able to be, but still like basically sprinting through the dark in the woods after you. And you catch like the sounds of people talking. Obviously, you guys are not. Well, actually, you tell me, were you on the trail or were you off the trail for this?
I would say with that roll, we're not on the trail, but we're close by.
Yeah, sort of adjacent to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see two
16 men.
no
Heavily armored.
two very scraggly looking men arguing with one another out of earshot about 100 feet in front of you. And I would say because of that at 20 on the survival roll, you have the opportunity to warn the others to hunker down. You guys can make a stealth roll.
Say I'm like up behind a rock, just like kind of peering over it, and like they see him coming up behind me, and I'm like waving him over and telling him to keep down. I'm like Navy SEAL signal.
Pots and pans.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm just breathing heavily.
It's just out of breath. Alright, Promise, you want to go ahead and roll stealth too? Moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them starts sniffing
So
the
I
air in
was
place. He stops, and the other one stops with him, and they look around. I would say you have seconds to act.
I mean, we don't know if they're friendly or not.
Well, there's no two alone men walking through the Shudderwood that are friendly.
We're
I'm gonna
four
say
men.
I'm gonna say I do like a ground sweep spin kick move to try and get them to the ground. And I spin and I hit Y ground. His foot doesn't move.
How
But
far
I like
away are they?
lay flat on the ground.
I roll my eyes at him and I just go, da na 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 na.
What does that do?
Fireball.
Let me check a little distance here. So maybe they close
Oh boy.
approximately that far away. Are they in range of fireball? I think they are.
Yeah, there.
All right, gentlemen, you know the drill. Everybody go ahead. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Let me open and clear the tracker real quick, just in case.
As I'm laying down flat on the ground, I just see a giant fucking fireball just pass right on my face. Like, look up, my face just lights up in orange from the fireball.
Well, fireball is kind of like an AoE pillar attack.
It's well, it's even not really. It's more. It's like a thread-sized beam that comes out from his finger and then noiselessly just explodes into flames. All right, let's get Alfair. Did I not turn the force music off? No, I did not.
So I jaunted.
So I started jaunting. Initiative. Damn, I don't ever use the character sheet. Double. Technically, however, it's a surprise round. So the rest of you can act. Let's take care of this here fireball situation too. So did
Reflex save.
26 damage before the reflex. Not bad, not bad. That's one. That's two. I don't think that's gonna do it. As they're both like, they hear like the thud of Brahmas low kicking, trying to sweep Wygral's legs out, and then just this orange beam just. And
So am I up by Brahmas, or is Brahmas back by?
yeah, I guess I
where
would
we are?
assume. Probably like closer to this. That amicable to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is going to be 26. Yes, points of fire damage to both.
It's a grip.
Yes, sir.
So I jaunted.
So I started jaunting. Alright, here's the real question. Do we rule that Brahmas's little dropkick adventure was his action during the surprise round, or do we let him do something else? A meta do we get?
Did he try to drop kick
I'm
me
up for
before they
anything.
realized
I think it was
Like,
before the fireball, right?
It was, certainly.
So I feel like that would make it not included. But it's up to you, DM.
Yeah. All right. Banging the gavel. Act if you're gonna act.
I cast Create Water and then Ice Armor.
Ice armor takes a minute. Just remember that. It's
I don't do that.
that's
I
10
cast
rounds. plus,
Bark Skin on myself.
yeah, you only get one action during the surprise round. Anyways. Yes.
So I only cast Bark Skin.
Yes. White girl.
I'm going to. Fuck it, I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna charge right up and get up on him.
Oh shit! All right, so it's gonna be plus
Fucking
2.
savage. My dogs want my bird back.
That was a 15. I don't think that's gonna do it. That will not. Right. Alfair's gonna go, White Girl! And he's gonna throw out visions of hell right on top of you and the wolves. As you can see, like that area of the forest, just the trees start to like warp and gnarl and twist, and devil-like faces start coming out of the bark. Brimstone all around you. It's familiar and not entirely uncomfortable, I would say. You are unaffected, but they need to make their will save, which is actually DC 20, or be shaken. And that is a 50-foot area around that spot, so it's fucking huge. Alright, we'll save DC 20. Dose. Yeah, that's gonna not work for either of them, so they're both shaken.
Just for flair, they look up and they've seen me come out of the bushes wearing that terrifying mask.
With the mask on, yeah.
And I pretty much just appear in front of them. Although I missed, I feel like I did something.
Okay. Is Wolf Numero Dose's turn, the one to the right of Wide Growl. He is actually going to run down like this. He will incur an attack of opportunity from Wide Growl.
Oh, wait, are these wolves or?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Oh, I didn't.
do people normally stop and sniff the air in the dark? I should have
Well, I mean,
specified. I should have specified. I know, but I just sorry.
They weren't
No,
very
no.
wolfy looking wolves, right? They just looked
No,
like
two-
two guys.
You gotta consider too. No two men would be traveling on foot through the Shudderwood
I mean,
unless they were.
I don't know. Bromus is racist, so he's like extremely bigoted towards werewolves. Maybe, maybe not. That's a tough one.
All right, so at this point, do I realize that they are werewolves? Being this close to them?
Yeah, I would say. I have to. I think it's a swift action to change, right? To hybrid.
I mean, you could probably
Oh, okay.
venture that like the way that they look, they probably have like crazy like lamb chop type like beards.
Oh yeah. Like
maybe when they
Okay.
open their mouth, they have like a sharp fang that like isn't natural kind
Not-
of thing, you know?
not even that. You can smell openly like flesh when they open their mouths. Like they
Okay.
have torn into raw meat. I have to walk that back. He didn't move. Let's nip this conversation in the bud. He's gonna just start transforming right in front of you. So that's gonna eat his move action, and it will incur an attack of opportunity. As he just is like and bursts out of his own skin.
You'll be like, oh, these guys have never wiped their butt.
Are you using the sword or the mace?
So I had my sword out, not realizing that they were werewolves.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
since it was just an attack of opportunity, I'm gonna use my next round to swap it out.
Tight. 24 will hit for 8 points of slashing damage. Unfortunately, as it just rakes across, you could tell it was like robbed of its momentum as soon as it hit that rock solid peck. That magical armor almost that they possess was enough to just. Oh shit. That will be its turn. He just is like. And his compatriot will do the same thing, also provoking an attack of opportunity. Fortunately, not gonna do it. You know, almost more painful transformation too is like his knees explode first and sort of bend backwards. He's like, ah! I'm dead. Your turn.
I'm gonna put away my sword and take out the mace.
Okay, couple things. Remember, because you charged, your AC is at -2 until the end of this turn. You could definitely do that. It'll eat your move action. It will provoke. Fair play.
All right.
All right. Right? So the first one sees you, like, maybe lean back and drop the sword. It just is like, and just swipes out, catches you across the face. Like, part of it hits the mask, the other part rakes down, rips into your trap a little bit. And then,
Wait, you're wearing the mask?
oh yeah. Go
Just
for
like
it,
a wearable helm that he always wears now?
if he wants you. I wasn't cared who I was until I put on the mask. Oof. And then the second one, like the first one goes high, the second one goes low, and just tears across your belly once. And you feel claws like rip through the chainmail. You may still attack, by the way.
Alright, I'm going to Blood Rage
Alright.
and then Hellfire Strike.
You get, you can like, we can roll it as a full attack action, the whole thing, including the dropping and swapping of weapons. You can choose to just hit one target twice, or, both of them, like one and one.
1 and 1.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Now we're getting somewhere. First off, they almost laugh. And both hits have like a wet, resounding thwack as they land. You can see the panic almost in their voices. The wounds are smoking from the silver immediately, as well as the brimstone from the hellfire. They are going to take 16 and 17 points of damage, respectively. Go wide growl. Very nice. Would you like to say something witty?
I'm just gonna laugh as like through the mask.
I thought you were
with
gonna
all this-
say. I thought you were gonna say it's clobbering time. I was like,
Yeah, I just kind of laugh through the mask, and then like in my head, it's the enjoyment of like smashing something, but from outside perspective, it's a lot more devilish, especially with all the with Alifair's spell going on around me.
very nice. Speak of Alfair. Oh man. What is he gonna do? Hang on 1 second. I think he's I think he's just gonna doom one of them. What's the range on that? 100 feet. He will look at Valen, and he'll be like, he'll say something like, "Light him up!" And I'm just gonna hold my turn until he can see. I could kill him and make your lives easier, but you know.
Light the wolves up.
Yeah.
And with that, I scorching ray.
Oh shit. Which one?
The one in front of Wygrov.
Ooh. Okay. First one's not gonna do it, unfortunately. Second one will. Four. Not quite the full amount of damage, but certainly hits and scalds immediately. She's like.
That ends my turn.
Very nice. Okay, and as both scorching rays like fly over, Alvar's gonna go ahead and just cast Doom on that one. Now he can just temporarily see it. That is DC 17 will save. -2, so DC 19 from the shaken. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. he is now frightened and will attempt to flee. He's going to take a 5-foot step backwards, incurring an attack of opportunity from White Girl. That'll do. It's 12 points of bludgeoning damage. He's looking pretty rough. Alright. Promise.
Take a. Let's be taking a 5-foot step anymore. I guess for next turn, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. I'm gonna hit this guy with 2 silver arrows.
All right.
I guess I didn't need to roll it twice. Sorry. You can just use the first 2 if you want.
Okay. So the very first attack will hit. The second one will not. For full Damaggio. Perfect. Second one just kind of manages to jink out of the way.
I'll end my turn there.
Okay. It's his turn. The one that just got struck by the arrow. The silver arrow still lodged in his upper shoulder. He's just gonna turn towards his packmate and just be like, "Where are you going, you fool? Fight!" And he will attempt to bite and trip White Girl. One second, make sure I pull this off correctly. Bite first, yes. Okay. So he misses. He's like talking out of the side of his mouth, and he's like, "Ah!" and just misses White Girl's like. What's your mace hand? Your right hand?
Yeah.
And he just misses entirely, like he was going for the biceps. Bastard. I'll take a 5-foot step. Just make sure I've got this too. I cannot lament enough how bad it sucks not having the wiki that I fucking spent 7 months putting together. Okay, I'm just gonna try to shake it off. And seeing that another threat has emerged, he is just gonna charge Promise. This will be at +2.
Does he pass through my attack of opportunity?
Was he there?
Still on the way, baby.
Or was he there?
No, he was
I think
there.
it was there. Yeah.
Absolutely does. Yeah, so send it first. Not gonna do it, unfortunately. See, he as you go to swing, he drops down to all fours, Warwick style, and starts like pulling himself forward across the ground. Alright, so I need to make an unarmed strike. And again, this is +2. 32. See, almost clumsily can't come to a stop and just boom, like bows, like just forearm checks you full speed. for 9 points of damage.
That does hit. Your one.
Yes. Yeah.
30 does hit.
I know it's close, you know, I figured, but... and that will end his turn. My girl.
I am going to Hellfire Strike the one next to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Both will hit for 16 and 10 points, respectively. Very nice. Does not look very good at all. First one crushes one of his arms. Second one barrels into his rib cage. He's like, you're a wet, ragged cough. I think seeing Brahmas in danger, Elifair's just gonna go, Brahmas! And run forward like an idiot, holding his shape changer dagger, like straight up in his hand, like a kid in a horror movie. And he will charge this wolf.
Kill.
Yeah, that will that will do it. Is he like almost can't quite see him? He's at the edge of his vision range. He's like, ah! It trips, and the dagger just like falls right down into his head. Like, he's just hyperventilating next to you, like.
Jesus.
He's definitely off. There's just something uncharacteristically not Alifair about him. Like he's just nervously looking around in the dark.
Because he can't see.
Yeah, right. For the first time in his entire life.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck is going on? All right. White girl. Did I screw something up with the turn order here? The fuck?
Yeah, you never want to.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. Valen, you're up.
There's only one left. I will burn another. I will burn a pool point, and I will double scorching ray him.
Need those pull points. We're gonna
What?
need those. We're gonna need those pull points.
What was the old aphorism we used to use? Burrito in the microwave? Just
Oh yeah.
just
Turned into goo.
blood, guts, and gray-white fur just blasts all over White Growl. He
So
too
I started jaunting.
is dead.
You're gonna have to eat that one with a fork.
Very nice. You are,
I start
for the moment, out of
Good.
combat.
examining the wolf that's dead right in front of me, trying to figure out if we can tell like what tribe he's from or anything like that.
Yeah, he's almost silver-colored, so you can probably fair guess he's a silverhide.
I whisper under my tongue. Vaxir Thanos.
What the fuck are you saying, man? He's like back to you, like.
The leader of the Silverhides. I have a quarry with him.
Okay. Alright. Just eyeing it, like making sure it's dead.
Just walk up to them.
Silverhide. You can tell by the color of their fur.
It's not beating the racist allegations.
I'll take out my pocket knife, and I'll carve like a symbol of. I don't know what would make sense here.
What's your intention? Like a hate crime or a warning, or are you trying to false flag it?
Mark.
Oh, okay.
Trying to leave my mark on him.
You should piss on them. Dogs.
You know what? You're
dogs
right.
Hate the other scent.
You're right. I'd pull out my dick and start pissing on him.
He just unfurls the fire hose. You ever seen the old like Tom and Jerry cartoons where they got him in the wall and it's like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. White girl.
He just slaps him right in the face with his fruit roll-up. It's like, oh!
Are they both? I thought they were both dead.
Yeah, they are. I just pissed on one.
You just walk out of this literal hellscape in a 50-foot radius around you wearing the mask to the rest of your party.
That was fun, guys.
Yeah, it looked like you're having a good time in there.
Did we see the hellscape too?
It's more like, since you're not in it, it's like a shimmering kind of square. Basically, it's like a. I'm trying to think.
Almost like a mirage, kind of.
Yeah, and it's like you can see the wavering outlines inside, but not with like perfect clarity. It's not the same as like being inside of it. Where, for Wide Growl, it's like, you guys ever watched the Constantine movie that Keanu Reeves was in, like in the early 2000s?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Where
about.
he like sends the girl to hell so she can see demons, and it's just like it's like normal Los Angeles, but everything is like brimstone and there's like fiery wind. That's what it looks like inside. From the outside, it's almost like you could see the shadows flickering. And, you know, eventually it just dissipates, or he makes it dissipate.
So I can see that it's a hellscape, but it's like a shimmering hellscape to me, right?
Yeah, he's used it once, I think, before. So while you guys were present.
So I say, man, you really looked at home in there.
Oh man, that was great. I like kind of lift my mask up, and then like wipe some sweat off my forehead.
Oh, you just came out of the sauna?
What's with
Not
the
that
mask?
sweaty. You don't remember this mask? I won it. I just feel alive in it, you know?
Seems impractical to fight in.
I mean, I kind of smashed your faces in. It feels great.
You look good doing it.
As long as you're okay with it, I'm just saying. I feel like I would have problems with that.
I'm gonna take out my wand,
Oh.
cure light wounds, and
There are wolves in the Shudderwood. What?
spend a cast on both me and Wide Growl.
Nice.
So cure light wounds.
Yeah, 1d8 plus con plus 1 in this case. And I would say Wide Growl, as he's like, yeah, I feel like that would hamper me. Kind of harken back to the the bear card. It's just, it's brute strength. Once you start, there's no stopping. It just feels right.
I'm I almost like I think back to the card in my pocket with like kind of the bearish charging, and like I think I'm starting to get it now.
Who cares about
Oh.
effective? It's right. It's mighty.
Every time I've tried to cast barbed chains to trip someone strategically, it always fails. So
Every time he tries to stealth, it just fails.
Time to just run it down mid.
The big green missile sending it. It never fails.
I just
You guys
whack
think-
them.
You guys think we should hide the bodies?
I don't think hiding them is good
Pissed
from a
on one,
wolf. is
dude. What
gonna
do you
be-
mean? I thought we were
yeah,
trying to send a message.
they're gonna be able to smell the bodies.
Plus, I
They're
think
gonna
fair
sniff it out
assumption.
anyway.
I mean, they're beefing. You know, it's 2 tribes versus 2 tribes, basically.
Dude, you should take a bite out of one. So it looks
You
like
know
the
what?
other tribe.
I'm gonna take out my axe.
Righteous.
And I'm gonna cut off one of their foot. I'm gonna tie a string around it and tie it to my waist.
Holy shit!
You ever heard of,
Is that
heard
like
of
a
Lucky
lucky
Rabbit's?
rabbit foot?
You ever heard of Lucky Rabbit's foot?
Lucky
This is gonna
wolf
be our-
foot?
It's gonna be our Lucky Wolf foot.
I cut his other foot off, and I do the same thing.
The DM looks concerned.
I don't want to overly meta. If this is what you guys are doing, it's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, dude.
That's it. It's happened. It's done. Lucky Wolf's foot.
Can they smell each other?
I cut off the tail of the one that's by me, and then I tie it around my waist and put it behind me. So it's like I have a tail. I'm like a furry.
Okay, now we know who the furry is in the group.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Identified. Tiny hands were sus, but now we're at something here. Alfair's gonna just like crouch down, and he's gonna attempt to cut like one of the fangs out, one of the canine teeth, but it just won't go. So he just settles for like a regular molar. He's like, and he just stuffs it in his pocket.
Alifair plays next week, and his character's wearing this face of another wolf,
I
of
know,
like a
the
wolf.
Actually, I take that back. He doesn't put the tooth in his pocket. He puts it in one of the tiny hands on the cloak. And it's just holding it like this. He's just looking at each of you guys like... Alright. Promise.
Let's move on.
I suppose. What type of movement shall we go with?
We're gonna go to the stealthy movement. Whatever that looks like.
Alright, you go ahead and roll survival. And then... Gosh. Ooh.
Did I already roll?
Yep. Yeah. Alright, there's that one.
Y'all are carrying a piece of wolves.
Yep.
Just rolled on that one.
Okay, everybody go ahead and roll stealth. Everybody go ahead and roll perception.
Oh my god, I can't see anything today.
Hmm. Promise you, you hear it first. There's like a breaking in the brush coming from the east. Fast. Maybe less than 10 seconds out.
I signal to them to run and hide in the bushes. As I'm casting Cat's Graces.
Okay. I think that with the failed stealth rolls, like you're just fucking like running and everyone's running through the underbrush and it's like
Dropping stuff, turning around to pick it back up.
yeah. And then the act of once again without the meta magic feat for quiet casting, it's literally like almost animate to your like you're like Cat's Grace. Ah! You know what I mean? Like there's like a magical like poof, poof, poof and a bright light that accompanies it.
Okay.
So I need to roll 1d6. As one more wolf. This time, white, silver-furred, longsword in both hands, comes charging. Well, not necessarily charging, but bursts out of the brush and sees you guys. Y'all know the motherfucking drill.
Do we know the wolf that we're looking for? What was the name?
Malthus Mordrenacht is his name. And I do not believe so.
Oh, I wish you would jaunt me.
I'm gonna jaunt. Say that in character or no?
No, I'm joking.
He's-
I'm joking.
he instantly sends you right in. Like, let me just see something real quick as well. A 1 minute per level. I actually think the hellscape is still up. Promise will say you're like on the outskirts of it. We'll call this the line. Like where the cutoff is. Everything north of that is basically in the hellscape. Grell, you're up.
Hearing something come out of the bushes, I like grin and then pull the mask back down over my eyes or over my face. I give my tail a little wag. Then I move to the new threat. The whale tag is a free action, right?
Yeah, of course, yes.
The tail wag.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, cool. Just checking. Yeah, then I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
See, if it wasn't attached to the butt plug, then it's a swift action, and you can't Hellfire Strike. But okay, yeah. All right. First one is gonna hit. Cool. You only get one attack because you moved, right? You didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
I let out a little.
Jesus. Valen. Oh, you're muted. He's probably.
Sorry, cause.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was in here.
I am going to. I'm gonna cast aggressive. Well, how far is the range on this? Let me check this real quick. I mean, we can.
Pretty
use
far.
that as
Pretty far.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast aggressive storm cloud on him.
Nice.
Wait.
So
and
it's
obviously not put it in the square that Loggerow's in, right?
right.
Yeah, it's only a 5 foot diameter, so it's just right over him.
Correct. And you can like move it on your next turn. Bluish color. Zip zap. Okay, make a deflect. A reflex save and DC 15. Oh, so he's gonna eat 10 points of electricity damage. It's almost like. And he's able to just power through it, like recover from the shock. Doesn't seem like it hit quite as hard as it should have.
Cool ass ability.
Oh yeah. I need to make a will save as well on the wolf. Because he's within. Army is not affected by visions of hell. Alpha, seeing this thundercloud like spark up in that direction, is just gonna move forward next to Promise, and panicking for a second, he's gonna have the cloak hold up the tooth like this, and he's gonna like squeeze his eyebrows together, and it's just gonna go and like skyrocket towards the wolf out of the cloak's hand. Will hit. Oh, isn't it? Sorry, wrong roll. Did hit though. Okay, that's a little better. That's a 29 versus touch, and a 15 to confirm versus touch. Is just gonna yeet the other wolf's tooth and hit it in the head like a bullet. Like,
We say that it lodged into his skin.
oh yeah, it's like someone else. You know how they got like the elongated snout? It's like stuck on the bridge of his nose, right in the sweet spot where you ever put like cake on a dog's snout. They can't get to it. They're like, yeah. Somewhat upset, it's gonna step out of the cloud. And it's just gonna unload like 2 sword attacks on my girl. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm not blood raging
Yeah,
anymore.
I didn't think it did. I think you're 21 without it, right?
Yeah, I thought I was still blood raging, but I turned it off after the last fight.
Mm-hmm. So just both like just disoriented, Tooth like blocking his vision. He's and just misses twice. Maybe perplexed a little bit by the mask. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? The tail shake. What's the Pokemon move? Fucking tail whip.
Tail wag.
Yeah,
Or tail whip.
you got him. You got him shaking.
I hit him with one of the. I hit him with one. Ooh, ooh.
Promise.
I'm gonna send 2 silver arrows at him.
First one, I
With
believe.
Cat's
hits.
Grace? It's without Cast Grace, but it's my fault.
What would Cat's Grace give you? +2 to hit, basically, right? Because it's +4
Yeah.
to Dex.
Change it.
Let us see. See. First one hits, second one does not. Uh, 8 points. Very nice.
And I'll take a 5-foot step. My right or my left, a little bit closer.
Okay. Back to White Girl.
I enter the Hellscape. What the fuck is this?
Make a will save. Let's see. Oh, is that a nat 1? That's unfortunate. So you are shaken and have a -2 penalty on further will saves versus fear effects. All right. You're just like a little scared of Wide Girl now too. Like he just was as relaxed as he's ever been, stepping out of that thing.
When I step in there too, I see Wide Ground. He looks completely different.
Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed Promise kind of step into the hellscape, and I let out a devilish laugh before I swing my mace.
What's different? Is it like, does he have like runes or tattoos or like sigils or some shit you can see? Does he like look bigger? Or is it like when Aatrox ults, like you see like a different body almost?
The way I think about it in my head is that, like, you know, in like old cartoons where like somebody was like standing down an alleyway and they like look way taller in the alleyway, like it's like almost like their shadow, but you can tell exactly who it is. That's the way. That's kind of like the way I see it. This looks like massive, and voice is deeper, demonic.
That first one will hit John for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, Valen.
How far is that? 30 feet. So I'm actually going to.
You can like move and cast
Shield?
that if you wanted to, just so you
No,
know.
I'm gonna shield first. I'm
Um,
gonna shield and.
before you do that,
Go
I
ahead.
meant to say this after John whacked him, but I didn't say it out loud. But he's not looking too hot either. So
Huh?
the wolf.
Thank you.
So your call. Do as you will.
I am going to. Huh. God, I don't really have that much range right now. I'll burn another pool point and scorching ram.
For the second time in about as many minutes, White Growl is just
Fireball.
fucking spattered with burning blood, bone, and bits of fur. It's just.
My girl looks like it came out of like a trench in Vietnam after they like dropped like a washing machine on somebody out of a plane.
He is rather obviously dead. We'll say for expediency as well, promise. Other than the 2 arrows you missed, you're able to pull 2 out from both fights combined. Like, so 2 total that you got back.
Okay.
You tell me, gentlemen. do we
I'm cowering.
linger or what?
I'm cowering.
I cut
Let's
the
keep moving.
ears off of this new one and then like try to attach it to my helmet.
Oh god.
Holy shit, he's going full. He's going full on.
Full tilt. Alifair's like
Wait,
looking
what's that
around.
sound?
He's like, where's Promise? Where's Promise? It takes him a second. He realizes you're like in the hellscape, and he just walks up and starts to pull you out gently. I don't know if you're resisting or.
No, I'm not resisting.
As he steps into the hellscape, you see a little different than Wide Growl. Instead of like, towering and big, you see something writhing and almost squid-like. Whatever it is, it's not human-looking. I'll say that much.
And that's
Alifair? Yeah, it's like his shadow, the way that it stretches and transforms inside the hellscape.
Does he look like the tentacle guy in Baldur's Gate who was trying to have sex with me at the end of the game?
Technically, due to copyright law, illithids are not in the game.
Okay.
But he is a tentacle monster, if you will.
Something unsettling, certainly. And he'll just like put a hand on you, and he'll burn a touch treatment to take the shaking away. It's just, his hand like glows gray for a second. He's like, "Come back, man. Come back. We need you. We're never gonna make it there if we don't have you, man. Come on. We promised Greenlung, man."
As he pulls me out, I'll say, "Did you see him? Did you see Wide Growl?"
Yeah, man. He's a devil. He's our devil.
He's scary. It's like 30 feet tall in there.
Yeah. Did you see his balls when we made him 30 feet tall? Like, outside the tower? He's with us, man.
Thank God we have him.
While
It just
while
it
you guys
was-
are talking, you just hear a thunder crack from the aggressive storm cloud that's still sitting over there.
we have to keep moving. We're losing time. We must go. Quickly.
Okay, sorry, I just had marked that on the sheet. What's the play?
We need to keep progressing. Hopefully, not get into another fight. So we'll do a stealthy
Just want to keep running,
move.
keep moving forward.
Oh, I gotta take chicken off.
Well, we'll call it a 22. But yeah. 2 survival, okay. That's a good thing. Everybody go ahead and roll stealth as well. Much better.
Alright.
Okay.
Not agreeing with me today.
Okay. You guys are able to stealthily begin to make your way further up through the dark woods, even with Valen. It's just kind of like
Just keep
accidentally.
stepping on branches.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like that, or you just accidentally like send a little bolt of electricity through Telos, like. Psst, psst. All right. Go roll perception. Just one person. You say promise can go ahead and roll it. Alright. So you're walking on a raised berm, or like a bow or something along those lines, that runs parallel to a little brook. You know, it's like nice babbling water burbles as it goes past, but it's very dark, it's very black. And as you round a bend, you see something winding, almost serpentine, an outline maybe under the water, just like casually drifting towards you. And then it just goes deeper and disappears.
Okay.
How would you like to proceed with the next leg of your journey?
Stealthily.
Very nice. We'll go and roll stealth.
Everyone?
Yes.
There you go, pee-pee.
Oof. Pots and pans, the two of you, Jesus. Well. Oh, I didn't realize you were back, Josh. Sorry. Okay. We'll say you guys have made it another, maybe about 3/4 of a mile forward. Not total. I mean, like since your last jaunt away from the dead wolves. Go ahead and roll perception. Just promise. Well, actually, everybody, why not? Fuck it. Oh.
No, I got it.
No, he's got it. Okay. I'll say you come to a split. You're not following the road. Haven't been for some time. But you come to a split in two paths. To the west, you hear the sounds of snarling and clashing. What sounds like maybe a dozen wolves just ripping each other to pieces, maybe 100, 200 meters up the road, or 200 feet, I guess I should say. To the more north straight path, just darkness.
So we continue north.
All right. As you make it few hundred feet, it jogs slightly to the east, almost like wrapping around a downed tree stump. And you see it first. There is a small, pale green light. Just floating in the center of the path. And you hear a gentle hoot from somewhere out of the darkness nearby.
Rockba. I'll say I try and do like the animal vision where I like see through Drakba's eyes, and it's just black. I'm guessing.
It's just Wide Growl inside the mask. Yeah.
It's through the mask.
He's
It's looking at my back.
breathing. It's like
Heavy breathing and someone looking at me from behind. I just like freak out.
Not just behind, but like behind and above too. Let us see here. That there. I will put you guys. So you guys are like down from the south. Promises in front. I mean, you can obviously put yourselves wherever, but it's my understanding of the situation. All right.
Yeah, that's about right.
As a reminder, you are helpless when you do that. Promise. So you're like, not only did you just fall to your knees, but you're having a little panic attack looking at yourself fall to your knees. Like, you have to stop it to be able to move again or do anything.
I'd say that after a few moments I stop it. After I get like frightened, I like try and turn around and look behind me, and it's just Wide Growl in a mask, which is also scary
It's
as
just
shit.
also terrifying.
Like, ah.
It's not just Wide Growl in a mask. It's Wide Growl in this mask.
Do you hear the arfs that I'm making in my head, or is it just strictly visual?
There's got to be some heavy breathing in there.
Just a little bit.
A very heavy breathing.
Like, you can't breathe through that thing, dude.
You know, flashbacks of the Mwangi fungi.
He's just full Darth Vader.
Old Darth Vader.
But just having the time of my life still.
Just having the like when the dog sticks its head out the window, kind of fun.
Yeah.
Just yeah. All right. And yeah, as you guys get closer, obviously all of you see this pale green light. The center of the glade. What do you do?
What do we do, boys?
How close do we have to be able to see like see what's by it, or is it like a blinding green light from a distance?
It's almost maybe like an optical illusion or something, like a will-o-wisp. It's a little hard to see from this distance. Again, you're almost like you're not seeing it like that from above. You're seeing like the light gently radiate
just
out
a bronze
against the
blue.
rocks.
Okay. I'm gonna wait here while Ramus scouts it and not move at all.
All right.
So I'll say like I get on my hands and knees and like army crawl. Is this like a ridge right here, kind of?
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing like substantial. I think maybe like 2-3 feet.
Yeah, just a little bit of cover. I'll say I like army crawl to try and get a better look at what it is.
Are you stealthing, or no?
Yes, army crawl stealth.
Is 18.
What the fuck is that?
Why is it not moving?
The orb? It did move.
Yeah, but I can't. It's like it won't let me do it anymore. The fuck? Let's try this again. My shit is like bugged out, bro. Alright. Well, yeah, it moves to there. I would assume the rest of you see this. It's very dark, obviously.
Yeah, I see it.
I continue to stay still and try to not make any sounds.
Oh, I can't. Let me refresh my page. Hang on one sec. Sorry. Shit bugged out big time. There we go. Alright, what about the rest of you? Alfair, scared, steps closer to the other two. What the fuck is that?
And move up for like a little bit better of a look, like maybe in this tree line right here. Full perception.
Was that on purpose, Josh?
What?
The nat 20 diplomacy roll? Or
I don't see that.
is my shit turbo bugged?
I did not roll diplomacy.
Is it,
Oh, my
is it
chat.
her?
Sorry,
You
my
scroll down.
yeah, my chat was in the wrong spot. Okay, cool. That didn't make any sense. I was like, what?
I'll take a nat 20 diplomacy. Try and talk to this green light.
you just drop down to your knees in front of it. Okay, 18. You see the light briefly resolve into the form of a lithe but not unattractive woman. A little transparent, almost green-blue in color. A little reminiscent of Erasni. A hint of indigo,
It kind
perhaps.
of looks like. Guys, it kind of looks like a Rasny. She's dumb thick.
Lithe is quite the opposite. More like runway model heroine chic.
She's runway model heroine. She's hot. She's hot, guys. She's pretty hot.
I'd say I'm starting to try and crawl back to the group.
Alright.
And at the end of my crawl, I just stand up. I start walking towards it.
Resolves into the form of the woman. Almost a little bit too bright to look at in the darkness. It hurts a little bit. Like, ugh. And she's almost holding both arms out in front of her. And she'll drift 5 feet forward towards you.
Who or what are you?
And you hear an echo of sorts around and behind you. It's not exactly words, almost not. It's not gibberish either, but it's like my bathroom. Like she's trying to speak. She will drift a little bit closer.
What are you?
I think she's
Are you
into
trapped?
llamas, guys.
Are you trapped? Are you alive?
Alive.
What does she look like?
What's happening?
Oh, that's nice.
I kind of slowly start to walk up, and then just kind of get a step away and then bow. If it's really Erasni and she saved my life.
Shit.
My dogs are barking.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll wait till he gets back.
Sorry, guys. I gotta sleep.
Yeah, you good. I'm waiting for Jared to get back.
I can't. Yeah.
John, I tell you about Kayla's pregnant?
No. Congratulations.
Thank you. But if
Look
she's
at-
sleeping, I can't have her waking up with dogs barking. Fuck. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had to get a new one today. Fucking dropped the last one and it broke.
Party foul.
Where's he? I'm back.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Josh. He was back, now he's gone. He's back once again.
It's so nice outside.
Alright,
I'm so excited I'm going camping Monday.
we ready?
Yep.
Okay. Promise you gaze intently into the light as White Girl steps forward, seeking the visage of Erasni. And at this new motion, she turns and drifts towards him, one arm out, almost to gently cup his cheek. She touches the side of the mask with a dainty, feminine hand.
I slowly look up at her and I tilt my head to the side like a curious dog, and one of my bloody ears just kind of flops.
Go ahead and make a will save.
Ugh. Play.
As this is what you see, promise.
Ooh.
I'm making a will save for him.
No, he is.
For looking at her?
No, for being touched. Okay. A couple of things are gonna happen. All at once. You start
Love
to
when you say that.
you start to glow in the same eerie, iridescent blue-green. Almost as though you were covered in fairy fire, and you are sickened for the moment. I need you... Well, actually, you're not going to be able to do anything. It's just going to happen. You feel this tiny hand start to burn through the mask against your flesh. I mean, it's been months since you've even felt heat. You know, anything that could harm you, anything that could make your skin peel, blister, otherwise burn. And you feel the flesh start to almost boil and contact from where it's touching. I believe that's 8d6 points of fire damage.
Huh?
How much?
Yes, 8d6.
8?
Yes, 8.
Chase, this is Chase. Ah, you fell into my trap.
That is 22 points of fire damage.
Is my fire resist still,
It is, so you're only going to take 12 points, but you feel almost like it's been burned through. Like, for a moment, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. You've held open flame to your skin recently enough. And then it just keeps burning and keeps burning and keeps burning. Roll initiative, motherfuckers.
Oh my god. Guys, I think I need to start chugging health potions or... Like, I keep getting smacked. I'm not a very good tank.
I think the lesson here is that you are, but you keep trying to do non-tank things, like be diplomatic or stealthy. You just... The bear charges. And what is my initiative bonus? Plus 10. Okay. It is her turn. She's going to gently swipe with her other hand. Try to strike you in the chest, white girl. A few things.
Oh my god, he keeps saying it.
It's eerily reminiscent of when you guys were in Harrowstone. when you fought the poltergeist. Or it's not even like she's trying to, you know, reach out and strike your armor. It's almost like she's reaching through your armor. And because the Witchfire, which is also the name of the effect, it has consumed your body at the moment, not only makes you visible, but also makes you vulnerable to fire. Is 28 plus 14.
Wait, 28 plus 14?
Yes. 42 points of fire damage.
So how much negative health do I need before
Oh god, already?
I die?
No. Equal to your con bonus. Or, I mean, your con score. You'd have to be negative 16.
Okay, well, I'm negative 21.
That's with like a damage reduction from fire, or do you not get that?
It's
I don't
stripped
get...
because the Witchfire. Oh god.
So I'm dead again?
That is a doll, one would say.
Sorry, bad timing. Alifair, do something.
I guess the question is, does Witchfire actually strip? Does the vulnerability outstrip? Okay, narratively, maybe it strips the fire resistance. No, it doesn't. So that is... What do we say, 42? So 21 points of... Oh, no, wait. No. 32 points of fire damage. Still gonna kill you or no? I might have misunderstood how that worked initially, but vulnerability is 1.5 times damage, so...
I'm at negative 11.
Okay. Unconscious and dying, but not dead.
You're saying there's a chance.
Yes, indeed. Balin?
I'm going to...
I don't want to
See
meta
you
this.
falling.
Fuck. God, I wish he was here. This is so annoying.
Oh, you want to join him?
Not quite.
I'm gonna run right here and
For
draw a potion.
For reference, as you guys are all able to see that this is like a fiery incorporeal ghost creature that just lit your fireproof friend on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed him the moderate wounds.
All right. That would be 2d8 plus con plus 3. Well, plus con bonus.
What's your con? John?
Hmm?
I just gave you a potion.
Which one?
What's your con? I'll just roll it for you.
It's 3.
19 health.
Alright, so she's back up to what, 8?
Yeah.
I like that, like the mouth hole on the mask is just open, and he has to breathe through his mouth to use the mask. So he's like, all right.
I'm
He's
like trying to find ways out of this.
he's prone, but he's alive and conscious once again. Stable.
Your turn, Wagra.
After drinking the potion, I just kind of wipe the mask. I go, you're not a Rasni. I yell, heretic! And then I swing my mace.
Very nice.
Wall blood reaching.
Phelan, I need you to make a will save as well, because you're adjacent to Wygro right now. Well, you do not take damage. You two are bathed in this blue-green flame. Glowing like a literal torch in the night. And are also vulnerable to fire moving forward. 17 will hit. For 9 points. As the mace passes through this thing, this ghost, as you were. And the hellfire appears to also have no effect. Would you like to take a 5-foot step?
Yes.
Please do so. Promise.
Can I roll to find more out about this? Specifically, I want to know if a haunt siphon would work on this.
Roll religion. We shall go from there. Probably not. This is ghost territory. Like, active. Not alive, but in the sense that, you know what I mean? Like, it moves. Haunt is something that's static. This is a creature, not an effect. If that makes sense.
Does.
But you do not know what it is.
I want to use a ghost touch arrow and attack, but before I do that, I want to take a 5-foot step.
Okay.
Would you say I still have Cat's Grace on, or no? Because that would be a 2-hour period.
Yeah,
so I
that
gotta
was,
take that off.
that was a ways ago.
Take off Barkskin too.
Damn. Send 1 or 2.
2 ghost touch arrows.
Both hit for considerable damage. As it lets out a hideous shriek. Just like, and instead of embedding, they almost are like passing through liquid in slow motion, like just, she reels back in place. is just gonna go like, think. And he's gonna go ahead and cast Burst of Insight on himself. Make a religion roll. And he's just gonna like, witch fire, Valen, the wand. And we'll see you next week.